Here we are looking for fingerprints on A4 paper. Place the A4 paper into the chamber. Evaporation, process, parameter, recipe. Select number 6 A4 size printing paper. This is where we control the source, power, ramp time and thickness requirements of our program. Start recipe. This is the navigation bar to include the alarms, evaporation chamber, process control, status, parameter and system menu. These are the valves represented as triangles. The pumps are represented as circles. The circles represent the vacuum and turbo pump. Currently, the pump is working. We can see that the pressure in the chamber is dropping because the blue shadow represents pressure and this is moving down. The turbo pump will activate after the vacuum pump starts running. Once the turbo pump starts to work, this will be shown on the screen when they turn green. The current power value will be shown as 0 until the program starts. The shutters are closed. The indicator on top of the unit makes a beeping sound to remind the operator to start the layer. The operator needs to press yes for the shutter to open automatically, and the power supply will increase to heat the crucible. From here, you can see the remaining time it will take to reach the setup value. There is a box showing ongoing information. Which recipe is on, how many layers there are, which layer is on. Ramp time shows how long it takes to reach the setup power percentage, helping the user to estimate the time and process. But the system will remind the user with a pop-up menu. When it reaches the optimum power, this can be held constant to make the evaporation stable. This is because the accurate power supply control and cooled electrode work together to have a stable evaporation temperature. Also, you will see the evaporation rate and thickness increase steadily. When the first layer reaches the setup value, the shutter closes automatically and the indicator makes a beeping sound to ask, "Are you sure you want to start the layer?" The operator only needs to click yes, then the shutter opens. The crucible becomes a reddish colour and the fingerprint becomes visible on the touch panel very soon. The entire process takes up to 4 minutes. When it reaches the setup thickness, the shutter closes automatically and the evaporation process has finished. The user will be able to see the results through the viewport or from the screen besides the touch panel. The user will have a better view with more details from the screen. At this point, a decision can be made to carry on with more evaporation manually on this substrate or to stop the program. Click Vent. The door will open automatically when the pressure reaches the optimum level. The thickness level has returned to 0. The process was in automatic mode. If the user chooses manual mode, they can decide when to close the shutter by using the shutter controller, or to increase the power supply by a percentage by turning the evaporation controller. The door will open automatically. The sample can be removed and the fingerprint can be seen clearly. This completes the testing for the A4 size printing paper. This program is under automatic mode and the operator only needs to select the menu and press yes if they wish to start the program for the 2 layers.